MADFINGER Games. I am Jakub. I'm joined by Marek, and this time we're also joined by the designer of Shadowgun Legends, Dominik, who's here to tell you all about the 7.5, and who's here also to answer some of your questions.
That's right.
So
first question: when is the 0.75 coming out?
That was fast.
Yes.
Soon.
no, you can tell them.
Oh, perfect. Monday.
Okay.
So we were talking about that the 7.5 will come out by the end of this month. We're lying again. But no, we are submitting the game tomorrow, right?
Yes.
And so with all the whole process with like review and so on, Monday the game will be rolling out to their devices. It's gonna be super fun.
Yes. Also, that means that, as usual, as with every update, the way it's going to work is that we're going to start rolling the update out on Monday morning probably, and throughout the day you're going to get the update. So if on Monday it's not there on your store, don't panic. It's probably in the process of rolling out, so you're going to get it. Now, without further ado, let's talk about update 0.75 of Shadowgun Legends. So Dominik, I know that you have a couple of really exciting news for us, so take it away. It's yours.
Definitely. Okay, so the reason why I'm here is to talk about some highlights of the 7.5 update, which are really interesting in my opinion for everybody, and especially you players. So without any delays, I would like to talk about call to action matchmaking. It's a new feature, how we call it, and it's basically, imagine when you are standing in a hub or playing single player mission and you get an invitation to join any PvP, any arena or dungeon. You can just confirm the invitation and jump straight in. It's basically very similar to the guide and guide co-op operations we already have, and it should allow us to fulfill the matches and start them way faster than it's now.
Cool.
So that's definitely a cool thing. We are looking really forward to test it out. And second thing is difficulty rebalancing. As we play the game, we notice that it may be really easy once you master the combat. So we think about it and we decided to increase the difficulty, but far beyond just increasing HP and damage. We look at the other features and other aspects of the combat, and now it should be more challenging as you progress the game and keep you entertained.
What is another feature that's coming to the game? Oh, sorry, you are nervous.
I of course know,
let's be
but yeah, I'm nervous. Yeah. Okay, this is probably the most important thing, but no but basically. Okay, loot rebalancing. Finally, we had some time to look at the loot rebalancing, which is a hot topic usually on every social media we are checking, and we decided it's the time to apply a new approach to loot and progressing in our game. Basically, we are in a situation where back then we had not that many legendary items, so the approach was make them a lot rare. So not everyone has them, and you really feel powerful when you have them. But now, when the situation changed, we have more legendary items. We decided to switch to better approach. So from now on, basically almost every dungeon and arena run will have a very high chance to give you a legendary item, or even more of them. So this should lead to a situation when you will progress the game. It will drop you legendary items. You will have plenty of items to try, to choose from, and then basically stick with the one you will like favor the most and infuse it to the max power.
Has the infusion also been a reason why we did this new approach? Because of course you can break down the legendaries for legendary materials. So has that affected your decision?
Of course. Infusion is a cool thing we waited for a long time to implement, and it allowed us to like expand the whole economy and item structure we have in a game.
Okay, that's very exciting. So speaking of legendary weapons and legendary items, can you tell us how many precisely are there going? Because like there's discussion going all over the internet. How many legendary items are there going to be in the 7.5?
Okay, so basically everyone
There we go.
everyone who watched Johnny's video already know that we can start with the Nebula. which is the legendary shotgun, and it will be available through the Holiday Winter event. It will be available to all the players who will participate in the holiday event. It's really exciting.
When are we starting with the holiday event?
10th of December.
Yes. 10th of December, and it will be running until January 7th, so we will have plenty of time to get your weapon.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
For those who haven't seen it, we probably have a picture, but Honza probably needs a couple of seconds to find it. So feel free to talk. Nebula, the shotgun. Okay, there it is.
You know, it's glowing.
Oh,
Awesome.
because I think that the picture doesn't do it justice because it has this V shape at the barrel. It looks really amazing when you're holding it in first person. So look forward to that. This gun is very exciting. Next gun.
Okay, so as you probably already know, we plan to re-enable the Hive Mind dungeon, which should be fixed because all the major issues were taken care of. So we are proud to put it back and basically as some kind of like, how to say, revenge? No.
Revenge.
Favor or something. We put the brand new legendaries into the Hive Mind for you to
To
explore.
show the gratitude that you were waiting for the Hive Mind to come back.
Yes.
And so 2 new weapons coming
Yes.
with that.
Yes.
And we can show them? We show them, right?
They should be on the screen. Yes. And that's the upper one and the bottom one. The middle one you see is a weapon which will be added to Nitro's shop for PvP war points, and it will be available right after the update lands on your devices. So you can look at the store and buy it right off the way if you have enough war points.
Okay, and there was also like question about if the Nitro's shop there is currently the SMG, right?
Yeah,
That you can buy for
Liberator.
a Liberator if they're gonna be there at the same time. Same time.
Yeah, we're thinking about it, and basically, naturally, they should both stay, and it will be like this because we will wait to have more weapons in the shop, then we can start rotating them. So for now, you don't have to jump for the Liberator, it will be still available after the update.
So will there be like both of them, or they will be changing day by
Both
day?
of
or
them
they
simultaneously.
will-
Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome. And speaking of, I mean, this is not legendary as far as, you know, like the rarity goes, but this is legendary because how it was made. We need to talk about the new cosmetic armor set.
Definitely.
Because there's a story behind it. And the story is that more than 1 year ago, we opened the forum for Shadowgun Legends, and we invited you guys to participate and share with us your ideas and your designs and so on. And one of the guys whose name is Some1E, I don't really know how to pronounce it, Some and then one and then E, so Sumi or Someone-E. This guy submitted some of the designs, and a year later we were thinking about what other things to introduce into the game, and we came across this one. And behold, I think we have the thing somewhere, do we? But let's show it again.
In the game, maybe?
We have already shown that.
Do we have it already in the Unity, Hansa?
Okay, so
It's loading.
Okay.
we
we'll show it a bit
might
later.
actually be able to show it to you in the game.
We might
but-
be, because this is the same thing as here. We can show that as well.
Oh, there we are.
Okay.
We will get
There we
to
are.
it.
So you see the original design on the top right corner.
Yes,
And then
that was shown last week.
yeah,
But
but
it still
this
looks
time
cool.
I'm showing it.
Well. So
So,
sorry
yeah.
about that, guys.
So yeah,
Jakub is showing
so then you can see the first 3 concept arts and then the final version of the thing. We also have some nice surprise where in the game it's going to also, the helmet is going to be also separate, so you will be able to choose different helmets for the outfit that match, But of course, all of our helmets are going to match with this.
Hansa, what are we? Oh, okay.
Oh, there we are. So we can show the thing.
They are shooting.
They're shooting it. Yeah. Okay. So this is how it actually looks in game. It naturally comes with a really cool, coat and so on, or rope, or what do you call it?
Cape.
Cape.
Maybe.
Cape. Yeah. So and you're watching the Nebula at work. So exciting. And
And something
what is that,
dropping.
Dominik?
Oh!
What is the bells and presents?
That's the part of the winter holiday update, basic event, and I would leave it as a surprise for players after they update the game, but we can tease a little bit definitely. The event will be global for all players, so everyone can participate, and the rewards include the weapon, but not only the weapon, also a bunch of other goodies which will be wrapped in those nice packages and available for everyone. So definitely something to look forward to.
But together with the winter event, there's also one awesome change that is coming, and you have it marked down here in those huge letters. So
now I can wrap it up.
Okay. Can you tell us a bit more about it?
Definitely I can. So we really appreciated the feedback you gave us, guys, for the Halloween the look of the Halloween hub we made for you. So we decided to continue, and for major events we would like to support with a brand new look of the hub, and for this winter event it wouldn't be a change, so we can put it in.
There we go. Okay, welcome to our winter holidays hub.
And there will be also some, I don't want to say Easter eggs because that's a different season.
Winter
but
eggs.
For you to find out some jokes there and.
Yep. Yeah, beware of the yellow snow
awesome.
And so on.
Yeah, I didn't want to spoil it, but you did. But
yes, that's what I do.
Spoiling machine.
Spoiler machine, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a new hub. And what else, Dominik? What else do you want to say about 075 update?
Can I go back to work? Let me guess.
Yeah, basically that.
All right. So unless we have some extremely interesting questions in the chat, I'm going to let Dominik go. Do we, Hansa? Yeah. What changes have been made to HiveMind?
Definitely the difficulty applies also to HiveMind, and changes, that's better question for our guy.
Level designers too.
Level designers, yes, not me. So yes.
Okay, cool. So can they somehow contact you if they have some questions? Can they write on the Shadowgun Legends official group? Are you there? Or Discord?
Basically Discord or any social media. We are looking at it every day. So any questions or any post on Facebook, I'm going through the Facebook every day. So any questions on Facebook, I'm overlooking. So you can contact me here, and I will try to respond.
But don't be upset if we are not responding right away, because there is a lot of work to do.
Definitely.
Yes, Dominik
about that
doesn't have the luxury of browsing Facebook all day like we do, but you are actually working.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, great. So Dominik, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, and good luck with your work.
Just gonna block it here, right? All right. So, okay, cool.
Nice.
Okay. Luckily, he's away already.
Yeah! What an asshole.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's still here. Okay, thanks, Dom. You're not going to stay here, are you? Oh, his wallet.
Okay, let me check.
Alright. Take care. Yeah. Okay, guys, so now we can turn on the live version and we can play some games together.
Yeah, let's
while
try.
I actually go through the full list of the update notes for 7.5. Update 7.5.
Okay, I'm gonna jump into Duel and you can start.
Okay, so new features. As already Dominik mentioned, we're going to introduce a new matchmaking based on call to action matchmaking. That means that when you're starting a match, you will be able to invite other players to join your squad and join the match, and that way we're going to fill in the matchmaking much easier. So we presume that it's going to be extremely faster than it is. There were questions. There is questions about the matchmaking more in the later section of the stream, so we're going to be talking about it a little bit more later. What is extremely exciting is we're going to wait to show it after you're done with this match, but the final ultimate skills are going to be unlocked. That means that there's new chain quest, which is lore based for those who are interested in the lore and the story of the game, where you will be able to complete the quest and get the remaining 2 skill points, which you can spend on unlocking the ultimate skills. Those ultimate skills are...
Hunter Mine, Invisibility, and Blink.
Yes, Hunter Mine, you release a swarm of Hunter Mines which follow your enemies and then explode the crap out of them.
You saw them, I think, even during Gamescom.
Yes, they are
applied
part
the
of war games, yes. Invisibility, I think that's, you know, self-explanatory. And the last one is Blink, which allows you to teleport straight into the enemies, knocking them down, being able to shoot them when they're getting up. I believe you can use the skill up to 3 times, so you can do zig, zag, zig, and yeah, that's Blink. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. So we're going to show you videos after this match, which Marek is definitely going to win, right? Sure. Okay, the exciting part also is the new in-app purchases, because there is going to be new in-app purchases, new things to spend money on. You will not only be able to spend money on the gold, you know, bundles and so on, but you will also be able to get like a gold rent, which you can buy, and then every day for some period of time you're going to be getting rewards, progressively more and more valuable. The last thing that we are introducing is also for those players who are not patient enough and don't really, you know, like to grind. You will be able to purchase a XP booster, which is going to speed up your level progression. And then we have the improved difficulty, as Dominik mentioned, so the game will not be as easy for the hardcore players, because we have had some complaints that it's very easy. So we rebalanced the difficulty of the game as well. Okay, new content. So Hive Mind, I don't think we can call it this new content, but let's say newish content. Hive Mind has been reworked. There's many improvements done. So some of the blockers that were there in the dungeon are gone right now. So you will be able to enjoy it first, you know, freely to the maximum enjoyment. And yes, what Dominik also said is that there's going to be new legendary items included in the Hive Mind dungeon, so we are encouraging you to test it out again. So we already talked about the legendary weapons. There's going to be plenty of them. So there's one secret weapon that you will unlock somehow. But there's 2 weapons for the Hive Mind, legendary weapons. There's 1 legendary weapon to be present in the PvP. In Nitro's shop, and there's also the Nebula, which is going to be accessible through the Christmas event. Speaking of the event, there's going to be 5-0.
No,
that was close.
Okay.
Tell us something about the winter event.
Winter event. Yes, we've showed off the super new hub, covered in snow and with some snowmen and so on. You will be also during the event again collecting some special drops that you can exchange at Pedro's. You will be, in addition to that, there will be dropping 2 types of like Christmas presents. One will be for the silver one will be dropping in the missions, and I think the gold one you can buy for, you know, to be open with keys. So there is plenty of things to look forward to. I think we are thinking also about some PvP action during that time. Some maybe double war points. We still don't know. So there might be cool new features as well regarding PvP. So yeah, Winter Holiday event.
I will just interrupt you for a second. Are we doing a giveaway on that? So we're doing a giveaway. That means please visit our Twitch stream if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook. Go to twitch.tv/MADFINGERGames and go to the chat and enter !giveaway.
Giveaway, yeah.
And you are now entering giveaway. What is it called? Shuffle?
Yes.
Whatever.
Giveaway, whatever.
Giveaway, whatever.
So we've ended here, right?
Yes.
So I should continue. Okay. Nitro now offers a brand new legendary assault rifle. You saw it on the screenshot. It's called Faraday Accelerator. It's a cool name. New cosmetics. We showed off the Necrotic Hunter, a unique full body cosmetic based on a fan design. And
That brings me to also saying that if you are an aspiring artist or something like that and would like to share your art with us, the chances are that you will, be picked and your design will be somehow reimagined by our artist and implemented into the game. That comes also with some benefits because someone or Sumi, he is going to get his armor set that he designed day one after the update hits. So I think it's very well worth it. He's going to be wearing his own stuff.
I think is his name as well in the game.
Yes, because it's also going to be on the billboards and so on. So
yeah.
So you'll be part of the Shadowgun universe forever, I guess. So congratulations, that's pretty exciting.
Yep. Also, a new cosmetic, something you were asking for, a dread. Sorry, it's some torment tech. So we are introducing a dread head. It's gonna be a new cosmetic helmet, and you will see in the update. We don't want to share yet, probably. And during the Winter Holiday event, there will be plenty of cosmetics and new paints. Question from a chat. Greetings from Sabi. Why there is not any weapon like 2 submachine guns?
2 submachine guns.
Oh, like dual.
I wanted to say that we try to be realistic, handling 2 machine guns. That's stupid, but
submachine guns. Sorry, submachine guns, SMGs.
Yeah.
It's like easy.
Oh, easy. Oh, sorry, Mr. Gang member. Oh, okay.
It's not like you have 2 machine guns, right?
Yeah, but like having 2 submachine guns, that's also very, not real.
It would be cool to have it. No, I'm
watch the ginger guy talk about handling 2 submachine guns.
You would have decreased accuracy with the higher damage.
Yeah, and the reload speed would be what, like a minute?
Yeah. But you would have like 100 ammo, and from that,
I
it
see.
might be possible.
Yeah, okay.
But no, we are not introducing it in the game.
Not for now, at least.
I don't think it's idea.
The
idea.
The way we're going with our innovations as far as weapons go are in a little bit of a different way. I'm sure that this is going to make sense, with upcoming updates.
Okay. We are the Zoira in a new armor in Nitro's shop in 7.5. I don't know. We can ask if we are introducing any new thing. We'll see. Carlos Eduardo, please can you tell me why they removed South American server and if they want to reactivate it someday? Thank you.
There never
was
been
a South American server.
Yes.
So, and I don't know if we are planning to activate some right now. I think so. But there never was a South American server.
Can I disappear
for Legends.
1 second? Sorry.
Please disappear. Back to the patch notes. Improvements. As Dominik mentioned, loot drop chance in dungeons and arenas improved to give out more valuable items after almost every run. As we said previously, inventory for premium players is now increased to 200 slots. Gold Arena has improved spawn points. This is more for new players. Intro cinematic at the start of the game is now skippable. Loading times were decreased through continuous optimization, so we are doing, again, optimizations more and more. And we are trying to get you to the game as fast as possible. And the change that you were asking for, I think we confirmed it last week as well. War points can now also be earned by playing dual matches through Nitro. So not directly through inviting someone, but when you go to Nitro and choose the match there.
Are you using manual?
Yeah,
Maniac.
I told you.
Maniac! I don't know how to. Come on!
Just tell me how do you have...
Come on!
How are you so lucky?
What?
You'll die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it, I'm not used to this.
Bug fixes. Dominik is not here, but perks now work properly on all items. we fixed crash occurring when using some combination of skills. It was survival kit and some charger skills. And some other some other bug fixes, and we will share it on our social media, on the web, and everywhere. So check it there. So now to the questions. You have a lot of questions here. Should I go?
Just start. There's plenty to go through.
Is Shadowgun Wargames going to be tied in with Shadowgun Legends? Example, are we going to see who is online playing Wargames in the Legends Hub? Will the loot farmed in Legends be active in Wargames? The accounts, we are planning to have the accounts working together. So some progression in Legends might give you something cool in Wargames and so on. It's not gonna be...
Where is he?
I don't think it's gonna be dependent on each other. So it's not gonna be that you have to get to some level in Legends to play something in Wargames. We don't want to do that. And are we going to see who is online playing Wargames in the Legends Hub? I don't say no, probably. Maybe they will think of some solution, but it might be pretty challenging. But maybe, we'll see.
No!
And the loot farmed in Legends be active in Wargames, as the Wargames is... oh, yeah. That was close.
Ta-da!
As...
Karma.
Yeah. Wargames are gonna be, as we said, hero-based shooter.
Yes.
So the loot from Legends might not be applicable directly, but again, there might be some common progression. We'll see. We don't know.
Okay, I do.
Yeah?
But I can't really tell, because it's still a little bit of a secret. But what I can tell you is that because the game is about fame and so on, so make sure that being famous in one game is going to certainly affect how famous you are in the others and so on. So this is just a little hint, and let's leave it at that, because there is going to be much more of these little connections between the projects. Big Stripper is asking about sensitivity toggling for NVIDIA Shield TV controllers. We currently have dedicated QA tester who is going to be in charge of this. So you can expect many improvements in the upcoming updates. So yes, there's going to be plenty optimization done for the controllers, not only NVIDIA Shield controller. Trisnox is asking about the size of the hub. It seems that it's small, and if it's going to grow. Of course, the hub is going to grow. The first natural thing that it's going to grow into is the place where you're going to be able to relax in the massage parlor, which we advertised for a long time, and it's still under development. So this is going to be the first, expansion of the hub that we can tease for now. What perks exactly work in PvP? Right now with 7.5 and the perks working, all of them, so I can say that all of the perks are going to work in PvP. And also there was a question about buffs and so on, so everything works in PvP. Everything works in PvP. That's what Dominik told me today. Everything has certain effect. The fact that it's diminished a little bit because we need to balance the PvP, that's a different question. There's plenty of questions about the squad bug that disconnects you from your squad. I can tell you that it is work in progress, and our testers are working very hard on fixing that one. Gunner is asking about adjustments for SMGs. Oh, you mean balancing? So yeah, so weapon balancing is another thing that we should talk about. Dominik said that with this update out of the way, we're now going to have a little bit of a free hands to actually do an overall balancing of all the weapons. So you might look forward to changes in the balancing of all the weapons in the upcoming updates as well. Maybe speaking of upcoming updates, we have on Monday we're releasing 7.5. Update 8.0, which 8.0 means that it's going to be a bigger one, is already planned, and we're trying to figure out what precisely we're going to do. So that update is going to be introduced early 2019. Primal X Convoy is asking about if they can see the player ranks even after reaching the maximum level, after maximum rank. we actually don't know what precise level you are because you're saying that we do. Everything is based on the equipment. So equipment is your thingy. So, am I right? Because you have the progression, right? I got lost in my answer.
Yeah.
I'd rather not answer it anymore.
There is a difference between like level level 20 is the legendary status that,
Yes.
that you will get. And from that you are gathering more levels, but it's mainly about like what weapons and what gear is dropping for you. So
actually,
for us it's
actually visualization of that thing is your character and his power. So let me say that. Hell nah. Bless you, and hell nah is asking about if the skills are also going to be balanced. Like I said, now with more time on our hands, the designers are planning to look at the balancing of overall game. Did we start here? No.
no.
So, Shadanu is asking about if the black blood from the torment is acidic. Is it? And I'm going to say no. Take your pick.
Who's right? You decide.
Next time we should probably invite some of
I
the...
have a shotgun player here.
Okay,
So
good
there
luck.
is a big war against shotgun players.
Nate Gorgasm.
They. By the way, have you seen the super original nickname that they have for shotgun player?
What is it?
Kid noobs?
Brilliant. In that zone it was noob tubers because they were using rocket launchers. So.
But I don't know. Like it's a part of the game. So
There's a question from
game,
Nub,
right?
I think that's his name, Nub G, who's asking about the details about the analytics of shotgun players. I can tell you that we checked them and everything seems to be well within, how do you say it? Well within the norms and so on. So there's not more shotgun players than any other players, and they seem to be, having a fair chance in the fight. Okay. Where was I? Yes, there's a question from Nate Gorgasm about the Nintendo Switch version once it comes out, if it's going to be sharing the same account. It is absolutely planned to share the same account as you currently have on your phones and Shield TV. Can you implement an FPS counter where the ping counter is? Actually, we are in development of something like that because we know that the game is very hardware demanding, and so do the journalists, and so do like the YouTubers who are comparing all the new devices and so on. So we would like to help them out because they're already using the game for benchmarking to put those counters there on the screen, also measuring the battery drain and also measuring the temperature. So all these things we're planning to do. I cannot say if they're going to be accessible for the wider public, but we're definitely doing something like that for certain people. Pirojek is asking if we're going to have unicorns in the game.
there is already a unicorn in the game.
It's a sticker.
No, it's a helmet.
All right, so yeah, we actually do have unicorns. They're super fucked up, but they're there. They're there.
Who are you to judge how the unicorn should look?
That is very true. Nobody judges.
By the way,
unicorn.
we have a colleague in our office.
Yeah.
And she's
A unicorn?
unicorn fan. Oh my god, I'm so
Is it Betty?
so bad. Yes.
'Cause
She has like I think like 15 different unicorn things on her table, including and under her table because she has how do you call it?
The slippers.
Yeah, unicorn slippers,
Like
and
giant fluffy
they are
slippers.
awesome.
Yeah.
They look super comfy.
That's true. Okay, Deadzot is asking about legendary armor. So we have seen some of the things that were handed to the character artist. It's concept arts of the new legendary armor, and the work has started. So in the upcoming updates, we're going to have a pretty cool full body, armor, legendary one.
Yeah, it's still, as we said multiple times, like the big updates are the ones like 080, 070. now the 075, it's like more of a luck, not luck, but we've managed to get a lot of things in there, but the 080 is still the big update that will bring a lot of new cool features and really amazing stuff.
We have a Christmas themed question because it's asked by Grinch 2025, and he's asking if we're going to add
like going for president, probably, right?
probably,
But it's wrong year.
Yeah, that's wrong year, but it still wouldn't be as bad as it probably is. Will you add Revolver in Shadowgun Legends? So that is something that I've been asking for ages, and so far with no luck. But fingers crossed. I'm still hoping for to see the revolvers in the game at some point or another. Is there going to be an inventory increase? X Factor is asking. Yes, in the 7.5 your inventory will be increased by 50 if you're a premium user.
Yes.
Yes.
For non-premium users, we are keeping it at the same level.
For now.
With the new in-app purchases coming to the game, there are more and more valuable for you. So maybe you should consider buying the. Because
but
it will
on the same hand, with the inclusion of infusion system, you can break down most of your items. So this is the way how to keep your inventory management on optimal level.
Yeah, but 20. I mean, for the players.
I know. It's like I said. For now, it's staying like that. It doesn't mean it's going to be like that forever.
We should play Uncle, probably.
We should, and we're halfway through the questions about Legends. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I am switching now to Uncle.
When will the next big update come? The 8.0. Like I said, in the beginning of year 2019. Okay. Did you answer this? Shadowgun Legends Wargames tied. Oh, we've been through this. Okay. Who's asking this? Okay, Red Boss, full female cosmetic. Unfortunately, that's impossible because we're trying to keep it as is. We would have to create many different things, I'm sure. Unfortunately, I'm not a character artist to give you a better answer, but like I said, right now I can tell you that it's not planned for now.
How can they join me in Unkilled?
In Unkilled, you just type in the same thing that Marek is typing on the name of the room, and you will be matched together with him. If you manage to beat him, are you playing PvP?
Yeah.
If you manage to beat him, you're going to get something cool. If you're going to manage to survive with us in the co-op, you're going to get something cool.
Yeah. Are we playing co-op as well?
We might as well.
Why not?
Okay, greetings from Subhi YouTube, I guess. Why there are not any weather changes, like from even, well, okay, there's winter, so how about that? There's the hub in Shadowgun Legends has recently gone through some changes, so it experienced night in the Halloween, a scary night, and now it's going to experience a holy night, so Christmas, or winter. But
I'm not sure if it's night there during the winter.
I think so. Because the lights otherwise wouldn't make much sense. But I can tell you that doing dynamic weather like Red Dead is doing or open world games are doing, you have to realize that you're still playing on the smartphone. So
I don't think he's asking for dynamic, right? He's asking maybe for like cycle of day and night.
Weather changes like evening, night, morning, so on.
Dynamic-ish. But it would be cool to have day and night cycle in for a server or something like that.
We're doing progress. You can see that.
Those are the tweaks when everything else is ready.
Yes, exactly. I think that we have other focuses to do first. Other focuses.
Oh,
cool. Helena again. Can we add a legendary pistol, perhaps a revolver? Like I said. There's nothing I would like more than a revolver. Burr3No is asking, loot boxes event are going to happen again? If you mean an event where you will be able to get a box, open it, not knowing what it is, I think the Christmas event is going to please you very much because you guys are going to be finding presents, and you never know what's in the present. Sometimes it's nothing. Not speaking from a personal experience, of course.
Sometimes it sucks.
Sometimes it sucks. When you were expecting a nice toy or something.
I really like socks, to be honest.
because you socks in Unkilled.
2-2, bitch.
All right. So, Kitty Puppy is. How often do you change the legendary strong boxes content? I was told that we do it almost on a weekly basis. So, there you go. Hale is asking.
Sure.
No, but that's what it says. Hale, can you make it so secondary weapons can also be displayed on our characters in the hub, not just the primary weapons?
That would be awesome.
But you would look like a, you know,
Like a proper badass.
you would look like somebody who's shopping weapons on Christmas Day. Weapons everywhere.
No, like either or could be. No, not like both of them, but it would be.
All right, just the secondary weapons.
Yeah, maybe. Why not?
But he said also.
Oh, nice.
It would be nice. It would be nice. I'm absolutely sure.
Congratulations, you won. But I've managed for 3 points. I'm getting better.
One day we're going to win one.
Well, there was what, like 3 weeks back.
You won a game 3 weeks back.
No, like we won every game.
I don't believe that.
At least I did. I don't know how much, but
I don't.
how was it, Hansa? You remember, right?
I don't
remember
believe
everything.
it.
Herme, can you make a blockbuster burst rifle? It's not a viable option with these stats as an AR. Thanks. Yes, we will share it. Not yes that we will make it, but we will share the info with our designers and they will decide.
Yes.
Can you allow us to reroll perks on armor? Could charge gold. Could charge money then gold. Would be great income boost for you, and then we could then use armor we like.
Yes, something like that is planned for the upcoming updates.
Yes.
Not the 7.5.
Yes. G with more questions. Where is the update? It's literally 2 days before December.
On Monday.
Update is coming Monday. We are submitting the game tomorrow.
Yes.
For a review. Why are sniper and rocket launcher crosshairs enabled in PvP? Is cancer in duels? Cancer, really, dude? But I actually think that it might be fun to have it like only. Well, the secondary weapons would not have crosshairs.
I agree.
It would be only through that, but I think there would have to be some different changes and so on.
Yep.
But that's a thing that we will share with the designers as well. Will you do something about the maps? They are dark and primarily designed for closer range. There are 3. How many PvP maps?
Right. I'm too busy kicking ass right now to.
Okay, 0-1.
Shut up. You passive aggressive shit.
Will display bug be fixed in this update?
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what's the display bug. Please explain and we can tell you. Can these name colors stop switching and simply make it blue for teammates and red for enemies? I keep having trouble telling who's friendly, who isn't. Yes, we are considering that or like some different solution, some solution to this issue. And yeah, that's something that we are looking into. We'll as you'll have more PvP content in the future, like game modes, features, utilities, etc. Considering that War Games is coming out, yes, we will not be forgetting about PvP in Legends. When are we gonna get some good customization settings, like screen scaling, HUD's transparency, better sensitivity, and so on? This is what? What was this? Your note?
That's death. That's death.
What's this note?
Why is there no indicator of where I'm getting shot?
No, I'm asking about this note. This your written note.
Are you doing this on purpose?
No, I'm trying to answer to our players.
Where is it?
This.
It means no. Oh.
No. Oh. Okay. So we are not planning it right now. Again, maybe in the future. Okay. Yeah, more questions.
Oh no. It was a good match.
No, it was not.
No, it was not. The one cop.
Okay, please continue with.
Okay. You cannot read my marks, my notes.
Well, your notes are incomprehensible, so.
Okay.
Comprehensive.
Has the spawn bug been addressed? Has the spawn bug? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes. So we're trying to fix this one. Unfortunately, you know, with the spawn bug, it's very dependent on the devices that you currently own. If you own a very, you know, old device that has a, you know, almost the chance to run the game, unfortunately, we'll be unable to remove it completely. So with the weak devices, this bug is probably going to be never possible to change. But we're doing what we can to limit, you know, the time where you spawn in, but you're still loading and so on. So
What about some warm-up round?
That's a good question, not for me.
Okay, so we'll see.
We'll see. Andy McMatseptian is asking, will you guys add legendary perks in the future? It's a good idea. We're definitely going to show this to Dominik. If yes, will it be a unique perk? We'll ask Dominik. Maybe such as piercing bullets or slowing bullets.
Let me guess. We'll ask Dominik.
We'll ask Dominik. Yes. I think hashtag ask Dominik is going to probably, you know, be there. Mike WR is asking, we can expect some armor like Eagle, Raptor or Falcon until the end of this year. Okay. There's one thing that you can expect. It's not going to be until the end of this year, but it's going to be in the upcoming update, not 7.5. But I can tell you that there is a armor set that is currently in development, which should please all the players who are fans of something a bit more exotic, something a bit more extraterrestrial. So there's going to be new armor sets instead of recycling the old ones. Stephen Provost is asking, I noticed that there are no advertisements for Nvidia on hub billboards. That's true. Is this why you guys never announced the winners or gave the prizes of Shield Legends competition? Shield Legends competition is a competition of Nvidia, so I would definitely ask them. But we're still partners. We're still in cooperation with them. The thing that with the billboards is that, you know, there's a limited number of billboards, and currently we're promoting the Asus ROG guys, so, you know, there would be probably a clash. So it is not for free also, this promotion, so yeah. And I think we've gone through all of them. So, good. Do we have some good Twitch questions? Or YouTube questions, or any questions? You're answering them. But how do we know you're answering them correctly? Hansa? Hansa? Yes, you will be able to reroll perks one day in the upcoming updates, yeah.
Well, how did you answer this one, Hansa?
You want some of this?
Enemies Christmas hats in...
I think our stream froze, but you're still playing, so...
Yes. Hansa, we broke.
Hansa, help! So should... Did you do that? You said that it's time to move on.
Did you?
Did you sabotage it?
Did I do that?
You! Did you sabotage it or not?
I didn't.
You didn't.
Did I do that?
I don't believe you. Anyway, I'm going to be wishing you luck because we're going to be moving on. Don't worry, I'm not going to throw anything anymore. But we're going to move to the announcements. We have a couple of announcements, right? So let's start with fashion icon of this week. It's Jerome Antone and his Freight Runner Sunrise. Is that right? Freight Runner Sunrise. So congratulations, you are the icon of this week. Next up, we have cosplay of this week. Cosplay of this week is... Oh, nice. Beat engaged. How was it in the Crisis?
I never played Crisis.
You never played Crisis?
I didn't have a PC for that.
That's I can see that, yeah. But
what do you think that I'm?
No. I mean,
was that like this?
Like, no. I didn't mean anything by it. It was just that.
Haha, you were poor.
I would never. I just played.
You would. I know.
I would. But I just played Crisis long after it came out because finally I had the PC to run it.
Okay.
But yeah. So good on you. You're cosplaying as Nomad or Prophet or whoever. But good job.
Nomad, right?
Well, Nomad is in the first one. Prophet is in the second and third.
I thought I knew something.
You don't. So congratulations to who?
You know nothing.
Stalin? Yeah, that's something that you don't hear very often. Congratulations, Stalin.
Cool.
Okay, and the meme of this week, make us laugh, Honza. Oh, somebody spent some time doing this, so... Oh, Stalin again. Okay, well, I mean, he spent some time doing this, so congratulations, this is good. And we have Shadowgun of this week. And then this is a big one because this person is constantly getting on my nerves, but he is also, we recognize that he's doing a lot for the community, you know, spending time creating something. So, Sharjil, you are on notice. You're, yeah, Honza says that you could be less of a dick to other players. So please take this nomination as a chance to be less of a dick. But seriously, thank you for being active in our community. But be less of a dick. Okay. Are you still?
I'm trying to kill this fucker.
So...
Almost there, almost there.
I swear he's still alive. He's not just pretending. He has 54 seconds until something happens. Until you're extracted. Okay. Well done. It says well done. At least somebody says that.
Okay. Fuck you.
Alright, and on that note, I think we're pretty much done. So let me just briefly recap. Update 7.5, we're submitting tomorrow. We're launching on Monday. Update 8.0 for Shadowgun Legends is coming early 2019. There in 7.5, there's going to be a Christmas update, a Christmas event. Major one, probably the biggest event that we've done so far.
Yep.
There's also going to be plenty of new skills to try out, plenty of legendary weapons to try out, and a unique cosmetic set designed by you guys, so congrats on that. And that's pretty much it for this week, right? Yeah,
I think so.
Of course, with the Christmas season and the winter holiday season coming, there's going to be plenty of surprises in Dead Trigger and in Ankylo, everywhere, so we're going to be informing you all over like our social media and so on. So thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you for submitting your feedback. Thank you for submitting your fan art. Thank you for watching this for some reason. And yeah, I can almost say Merry Christmas. No? No, so I don't say it.
2 times.
I know, but like, you know, it's almost the mood.
See you next week, guys. Peace.
Say, Matt.
Bye.